Alright, so hi everybody. My name is Yombo. I just purchased a new Ryobi 18-inch 10 amp attachment capable electric string trimmer. So look, that's my dog right there, is wondering what I'm doing. So here we go. It's a Ryobi 18-inch 10 amp attachment. I've bought so many string trimmer from battery ones, rechargeable, cordless, to the gas powered one, and I was not satisfied. They all broke on me. The one powered by gas was very not convenient because you have to restart it, you have to crank it to start. So the one with the battery, the cordless one, was it will take only 10 to 15 minutes to do the job when I have so many stuff to do. So I will wait until the battery charge for me to go back and work. So by that time I'm doing something else and it was tiring. So that's why I decided to go with the corded one. So a lot of you probably are wondering, why should I go with a corded one? Well, my opinion was the corded one, you just gonna plug it in and start. So here we go, is the grass deflector that come in the box. So I just opened the box, so it's kind of an unboxing video. So that was the grass deflector that came with it. So let me open the plastic bag for you so you can see what's inside this plastic. So the grass deflector is plastic, but it is a very solid. Here we go. It look like a really good material. So it's plastic, but it's very hard. So it comes with a Home Depot, because that's where I purchased it from. A Home Depot guarantee and gift card. And the crank, when you install the line, that's where it comes with. It came with a replacement. It's like a .80 line. So it came with a replacement. So that was it, and that plastic. And then you have the handle, the front handle that come with it. Again, it's the same material as a plastic or vinyl, whatever that is. And of course the user manual inside the plastic that came inside the box. So let's see what else I had in there. I'm trying to get actually the handle from the box. So here we go. Let's pull actually the attachment that come with it. The one that comes with it is the one that you put the string. As you can see, it is it's a very solid material in there. It's like a regular one that you see with a gas power line trimmer. So it's pretty much the same material, very solid. I like it. I actually feeling it. You feel like it is a really good quality. And of course, it comes with this cap that you put in if you want to hang your attachment. So here we go. You can install it and hang it, so you can kind of place in order in your garage or your storage. So that's what I had in there. So let's see. So let's pull the trimmer itself. The string trimmer is electric, is a corded one. So again, like I said, you plug it in, you start your job until the end, and you're done. So as you can see, it's not too heavy. It's kind of balanced. Of course, I didn't have the attachment on, but it's not too heavy. It's lightweight. And the plug kind of come with this protector. That white thing you see is a protector. So remove it when you buy it, because you're going to be like, oh my God, where's the plug? So that's what it comes with. So there was no ground, which is kind of interesting, but there is no ground to it. So you just come with these two if I can call it a plug, or so yeah. So and then this is where you put the extension cord, because when you're using a corded machine, every time you use it, it will unplug. So they have that little thing that you put inside, so you can attach your cord or your extension cord when you're working, so it does not unplug. So now I'm gonna put together. This is the very interesting thing. I had my tools ready, but you don't need a tool. So, and this is it tells you how to crank the line when it runs out. So it's a great thing to disassemble the string. So they say you don't have to remove the head to put a new string. So I'm probably gonna do another video to show you how I'm refilling that line. So I'm gonna put it together. Like I said, I thought I'm gonna need a tool. The entire time I didn't need no screwdriver, no pliers, nothing. So on the grass deflector, there is that little screw that you gotta remove. They put it just for safety so you can find it easily. So you unscrew that. It takes a while because you need to be secure. You need to be a little longer so it can stay right there. So you unscrew that. Once you unscrew, you remove the screw, and then you install it on your attachment. Just make sure that the Ryobi actually is facing your side when you are doing the crash. So it's very interesting. And you have the bracket. Very interesting compared to the gas power one. That bracket actually is already installed, so you don't need a tool, you don't need a screw. So make sure that deflector is actually against you when you install it, because that's how it's gonna deflect the power. So to put the bracket, you have to install the bracket on that little you can see that little that little hole. That's why you put the bracket, then you can put the screw. So let me show it again right there. That's why you put the bracket first. That one side, you put the bracket first. I'm gonna show you how to change the position because of the lights. So you put the bracket on that little slot. It's a little slit that's there. So you put it in there, and then you just put the screw and secure the grass deflector so it doesn't go anywhere. Like I said, you don't need a tool. Just that screw right there is gonna stay in place. Just make sure you secure it properly. Go all the way so the grass deflector stays there when you are using it. So as you can see, I don't need a tool. Just with my hand, I tightly screwed it, and here we go. Solid. I was happy with it, actually. It looked very strong, very sturdy, very good quality. Congratulate to Ryobi for doing this. Now, the handle is the same thing. You just have that screw. Let me show it to you. I was trying to forget, but let me show it. So there is the screw. It has a plastic handle. So you just unscrew that. Of course, it's a long screw because it needs to be safe. It needs to be secure on the handle. So you unscrew it, remove the screw, and then you just push it in on the handle. And you're going to realize there is a red, this is actually for safety. You saw the trigger up there for safety. So you just push it in. Make sure you push it on top when you are holding the trimmer. So that goes on top of the trimmer, the trimmer line. So that's where you go. There is a red arrow that shows you where the handle needs to go. I'm going to point it to you in a few minutes. You're going to see it in there. Here we go. Right there. You see that red arrow. And then just make sure that your screw goes there so it can stay in place. Okay, you see that? So make sure you follow that.
Stop.
And of course, my dog needed some attention. She was barking. I mean, not barking, but back then. But anyhow. So yeah, so you put it back. Make sure that is in place before putting that screw back. Here we go. You don't need a tool. Just turn it. And it will be tightly and it will stay there. So when you use it, you can hold it in there and that will be it. So yeah, just make sure it's tight. I mean, it's secure. That's what you're supposed to do. You need to make sure that it's secure. Here we go. So that's how you're going to hold it. The trigger, you have the safety on top and the trigger on the bottom. That's what you're going to have. Now I'm going to put the attachment on. As I told you guys, it's very forward. You have that little push button. You remove the cap, of course, at this point. See that push button? That's the safety. That the make sure that it clicks to ensure that you know that it is in place. So when you put it in, make sure that little button goes to the hole that's there, right there. So once it goes in there, you know for sure that it is in place. Now for safety, you just put a screw so you know for sure it's not gonna go anywhere. Again, you don't need no tools, just your hand. That's what I love about these this machine because you don't need no tools, and it's ready to go. Look at that, secure. It doesn't move. That's fantastic. And here we go. I'm about 6'2", 6'3", depending on the day, depending on the morning. As you can see, this thing is really, really tall enough for me to use without bending my back or hurting my back. So it's lightweight and it's fantastic. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. It's really tall enough for me to use without bending my back. So yeah, so the whole thing is placed. Now it comes with the attachment. You can literally put some of the attachment that you see in there. You have, you know, the jet fan blower attachment, the pole saw attachment. You have the cultivator. You have the sweeper that you can attach, or the snow thrower. I mean, this is California. I don't need that. I don't need the snow. But again, now I showed you that little hole right there is to put your extension cord to hold it, because when you are using a corded machine, it's easy to unplug it when you are using it, and then you are like, oh my god, I have to plug it back in. So they did that for safety. So you put it in there, loop it up in there. You gotta pull it. I mean, it was my first time to use it, but just create a little loop. Now let's go and swim. Did you see that back in the back? So you put a loop, put on that little hook. Yeah, I had a fly in my face. And then once it's done, yeah, make sure it's just tied in there. Not too tight, but that it just go to the loop. But you know, I was kind of forcing it. Once you do that, it's on the hook, and now you just plug it. So it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not gonna unplug when you are using it, so you can finish your job as you go. So here we go. Bam, it's plugged. Like I said, compared to a wireless one and a cordless one, I'm sorry, and a gas power. Yeah, again, Nala, she's swimming. So this one is basically you press the button, it's ready to go. You plug it, that's it. This thing sounds very powerful. It's 10 amp. It sounds very powerful. I mean, I can tell you guys, just by pushing that trigger, it feels very, very powerful. Now look at my dog and be like, what the hell are you doing? You finished just in a few minutes. All right, let's try it. Hey, can you see me now? I'm going to try it. You're going to see how powerful this thing is. Me and you, we're going to try it. It's the first time. Here we go. Look at this. I mean, believe me, I've used the gas power machine. I've used the cordless one. And this thing is just going. And of course, I didn't use my goggles. So please, safety first. Use your goggles when you are using your machine, because I had grass on my face when I was using this. But this thing is very, very, very powerful. I can tell you that. It's more powerful than the machine I used before. I used a Ryobi before gas power. So yeah. So like this video. I mean, this is a fantastic machine. I give it a thumbs up because it's great. I enjoy it, and I'm gonna do my yard. So thank you for watching.